Hey y'all, Chuck here. Paige.
Hello.
Andy.
Oh, hello.
Andy Wright and his beautiful wife, Todd.
She is beautiful, yeah.
So we
Hello,
are
Chuck.
in the
day.
dark here. I took them, they're here visiting in Top Phnom for the day. They spent the night at the White House. I took you guys on the last video. I saw they upgraded and they put a swimming pool in. How was the pool? Did you go swimming?
It was empty.
Yeah. My lighting's not good here, but
That's better.
so y'all didn't do any skinny dipping or
No,
anything like that?
no.
Did they charge extra for the pool?
They give discount because it's empty.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we got us some shrimp here today, and
Shrimp on the
some.
barbie.
This is, you know, it's cow pot, which is a
Pot.
stir. It's a
Kappa goon.
yeah,
cow pot
just
goon.
a cow pot goon. That's what it is. Yeah.
Fried rice, basically.
And this is awesome stuff here. So we're gonna sit here, kick back, have a couple of coconut waters, and then I am going to tell you a little bit more about Andy on the second attempt, because the first one failed.
Oh yeah.
It was a
I
horrible,
remember that.
a horrible
Mm,
attempt
what's that
at trying to
Yeah.
help Andy out. So anyway, we'll talk about a couple of things about Andy's channel. Andy is an awesome guy, and I will explain to you why in just a minute. I'll be right back.
You're my heartbeat, my silent drum that is kicking me till I'm numb. I wanna feel free like a bird in the sky. When he opens his wings to fly on by to the beat of my silent drum that's kicking me till I'm numb.
And it just keeps coming. That's it. I've never tried that. I haven't tried it here. Okay, that was good. Empty. Now finished. How was your meal?
Hello. It was nice.
It's camera shy.
I'm
Of course,
talking
my
English.
it's kind of dark in
Yeah,
here right now. Let me see if I can
Might be
get
alright.
a better light.
Oh, there we go.
Let's see. Okay. Let's get adjusted here. So
No, you only did that so I can't have my camera.
I'm hiding. So Andy.
Yes.
Andy has an awesome channel. I'm going to leave a link to it. Andy has a lot of stuff to offer on YouTube. You have how many different channels now?
I have 6.
6 channels. So he's a really hard worker. Yeah. But anyway, he's here in Thailand. For how long do you stay here?
I've got another 2 weeks.
And you come about a month at a time.
Yeah.
And he's married to a Thai. How long have you been married?
This is 3 years tomorrow.
3 years tomorrow. So how's it all working out?
Divorce next week.
He's having
Now
a
we
difficult time trying to get her a visa to go back to the UK. I think it's a big problem in a lot of countries. I have some fellow Canadians that are having a difficult time. Paid a lot of money to try to get a service to get their wife over there, and they can't do it. And in America, it's difficult too right now. So it's got to be tough. You know, I don't know.
I can't really talk about the America, but I can talk about the UK. In that at the time, when we applied, we had major problems with the person that was doing the application, helping us with it, and they didn't really pay much attention to detail. And as a result of it, we've been totally mucked up for the future. There's no way that we're going to get a visitor visa ever again. So it's going to be, we're going to have to look at long term.
Do you have any suggestions for do's and don'ts or anything? for
My
people
major
that-
one is be careful. Choose if you're going to do it yourself, then be careful. But if you're going to choose somebody to help you, be very careful who you select.
Do you have any recommendations?
I do, yeah. I can recommend the guy in Pattaya, Darren. Keyvisa, keyvisa.com.
Like Key.
Yeah, Key. Dorky.
Okay.
Key visa. The best in Pattaya. He is English. He's not American. But he's a nice guy.
I'm not offended.
And not offended. Which is good.
Yeah.
But he will tell you honestly and upfront whether it's possible or not. He won't beat around the bush. And even they offer you a visa and you don't pay for it unless they get it, which I think is a good thing. A really good thing.
So how are you liking Thailand every time you come?
Great.
Yeah.
I think if I could, I'd live here.
Yeah.
You know, a few other issues going on.
I ask two questions typically on my interviews.
Right.
What is your most favorite thing about Thailand, and what is the worst thing? So, what is the worst? What is the worst thing that you dislike about Thailand?
Right. Okay. Well,
Hopefully the list isn't long.
no, it's not long. It's just basically just there isn't anything that I dislike.
Yeah.
What I don't particularly get on with are things that can be changed. Things like accessibility. That is improving every time I come. So eventually, you know, by the time I'm retired, it should be good. So it's not really an issue or problem as such, because you can get around it. But if you were less able, I think you may find it quite difficult. So that could be an issue.
Not
but not for me.
to interrupt, but obviously you have a disability. So what is your disability?
Well, I have something called cerebral palsy and mosquito in the eye as well.
I got that too in my ear and eye.
But I had back surgery done about 3 or 4 years ago. It didn't quite go right, and it left me even less able than I was before I had it done. So I'm struggling with
Couple of
everyday
issues.
life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what he's talking about when he's talking about accessibility.
Yeah. Because you find that they put ramps in. There's ramps in places, but they go nowhere. There's still a door. There's still a step into the building. So they're trying very hard, but it's just not quite there. Not quite there.
So I have a few people that are disabled, whether it's some kind of health condition, and they always have some questions. But you guys, I'll leave a link to his channel, and he has a travel channel, and I really respect Andy because he doesn't let his ailments control what he wants to do in life, and I really respect that. So, but I'll give you the link to his channel, and he can give you some insight and traveling with an impairment.
And you're more than welcome to come on and ask me any questions you want about anything. We have a lot of people on at the moment who are having disabilities. I've even got one American.
I'm sure there's probably more than one disabled
Well,
American.
I know one. I've got one there on my channel. Lovely guy. Hello, David. He's probably watching your channel because he does watch your channel.
David is a good subscriber of mine.
Yeah. So, but he's planning on coming here.
Yeah.
He's losing a lot of weight.
He wants to come to Top Panong.
Yeah, he does. He wants to come see you.
He sent me a picture, and Paige said your beard is scary. So.
So yeah, you're more than welcome to come and ask me anything at all.
Just kidding.
But the other part of your question was, what do I love about
So
Thailand?
what do you love
What do I
the
love?
most?
Well, this is a slightly longer list.
Okay.
Right, number one is the ladies. I mean, the ladies are gorgeous.
Yes.
That's why I married one.
Right.
And the most important part after that is the weather, the heat. For me personally, the heat does help me. I can feel a lot better. I feel a lot more mobile. I don't feel as stiff as I do in the cold weather in the UK. And of course, I love the mosquitoes in the eye. So I think really.
So the women, and the weather, huh?
And the lifestyle.
So hot women.
Hot women.
Hot women.
And the
okay.
lifestyle.
And the lifestyle, yeah. So do you speak any Thai language?
Oh, Nitnoy.
Nitnoy, okay. Are you going to try to learn any? Or?
Well, I am. It's a constant battle, you know.
Yeah.
Constant battle. I'll never be fluent.
Yeah.
I'll never, but I can get by. I like to think I can get by.
That's good.
Yeah. He's run out of questions.
Yeah, that's really the only 2 questions I've got. Just kidding. So you rent a car and you drive, and you guys have done a lot of traveling since you.
Well, we've done probably 1,000 kilos.
These guys know I don't run out of words. So I just have to take breaths every now and then.
So yeah, we've done about.
So tell me just a little bit of your. And when he gets back home to England, he'll sit at the computer and one other thing about Andy is he is a master with all these technical things on the computer. So you guys, when you see my new update and it's changed, you're gonna know who did it.
Well, I did help you out with that one.
But he is really talented.
Thanks, Chuck.
With a lot of, he really is. So, but anyway, he helped me do some stuff with.
So when you're watching the live stream, you'll be able to see that. Oh, I need to do that.
But when he gets back home, he's going to put this travel that he did in Thailand together. So, what did you tell me? Basically, just where you went.
Right, briefly. Well, when we arrived, we hit the ground running. We got the train up to opened that train up to Chiang Mai. Spent a day or 2 there. Went up to Chiang Rai, met up with a couple of channels up there.
You can mention who did you go see?
Well, we went to see Gordon Tickle and Pi Breyer. She's a lovely lady. I really liked her. And they were more than happy to meet us for today. Then we came back down to Chiang Mai. The people that we wanted to meet, they weren't available, so we couldn't meet them. Maybe another time. We then flew down to Bangkok, got another car from there, drove down to Pattaya, met with Kevin in Thailand on his meet night, and a few other. Oh, and Justin. Hello, Justin. I know you watch his channel. Justin is just living in the Thai life.
Right.
We sort of hung around a little bit together.
Right.
Then from there we drove down to Rayong for one day because my wife. That's annoying. My wife wanted to meet her friend from 30 years ago. They sort of grew up together. So we spent an afternoon with them, afternoon, evening.
Right.
From Rayong we went to Buriram. Again we were trying to meet up with 2 channels, but we didn't quite meet up. So we took a detour. Anybody knows where Buriram is. It's not really a detour.
No.
But here we are in Tatmanam.
Awesome. So you guys need to definitely check out his videos when he has them published.
Yeah.
And you can see, all the people he just talked about.
They should be out in sort of May, June, July.
Boy, there's so many bugs in Thailand. I don't really care about the bugs. I just don't want them touching me or flying around.
Or in your ear.
I don't want them in my ear, in my nose, in my eye. Anyway. So, So what do you think? I mean, are you happy? Would you like to live here full time,
Yeah,
or would you rather bring your wife to England and live full time?
I think if I had a choice and I had the opportunity, then it would be good for me to live here. A lot easier for me to live here. However, because of the situation with the healthcare, I think I will be pushing my luck. So getting healthcare insurance, as we all know, if you've been watching any of the other channels, you'll know that has been a big issue of late.
Yeah.
But you need to make sure that you're covered, and I don't think I would be, to be fair. So
that's something he's going to look into, because I do have a lot of people asking about age and with disabilities, pre-existing conditions. So that's something that you're going to look into and try to share with
share it and do vlogs on it.
And then, I'll ask Andy when he does come up with the solution to his insurance to share it with me, and then we'll share his blog with it, and then try to
Yeah,
get the right
because it
information.
is a big thing, and if you do have pre-existing conditions, then it's very important that you don't ignore it. Because, I mean, I've made a blog before I came about getting travel insurance, and they put a premium on it every time I apply for the healthcare travel insurance. They add on money to it. Why? No, why?
Is it a
Is that
lot of
fair?
money? What?
No, it's not a lot of money, but it's the principle of it.
Right.
Yeah. Especially when you answer no to the question. And there's only 2 questions. Have you got this? Have you got that? No, no. And then they still add on money onto that.
Why?
Yeah, exactly. My question. I don't know. But yeah, you either pay it or you don't have insurance.
So are you insured here right now?
Yeah, I have travel insurance. Yeah.
How much did, you're here a month, so what did it cost you?
I have annual. I get annual travel insurance. About 90 quid.
90 quid.
No, 90 pounds. Sorry.
90 pounds. What is that in US dollars?
I know.
Come on, do it. I need to know quick. I get that all the
Is it
time.
$1 and something?
I was gonna add, I got that coming up on a Q&A, but
It'll come up down there. It'll come up down there on the video. No, down there. It'll be down there.
what? Oh, you mean right
Yeah,
here?
down there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. It'll be there later.
I got it in my shorts. Hey, there's 10 baht right there. Look, you can get some money right there.
Oh wow.
Here, I'll get it for you. 10 baht. That'll go towards your insurance.
Travel insurance.
Yeah. So, anyway, I have 45% of my viewers are from America.
Yeah. Hello. Good day.
Good day, Jolly-o.
Johnny Hawkins.
He's been teaching me British.
I have
Sorry,
not.
no
I
offense.
have not.
Anyway, I have a lot of American people that, can you please tell me what that is in US dollars?
Yeah.
It's difficult because
Yeah.
it would be horrible for me to just constantly be going, okay, well, it's going to be $3 in US and then Aussie and then, I got all these people that have different currencies. So anyway, what I always say is that, look, if you're interested in coming to Thailand, they only accept Thai baht. So it would be who of you to understand wherever you're from. And it's easy in America because we're about 30 to 1. So every time I say 100 baht, that's $3.
Yeah.
1,000 baht is $30. And it's a give and take a few, but
You get a few less.
it's
baht
easy.
than we do.
And the same with,
42,
with
43.
Euro, it's
No, the pound.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So we're damn American.
Yeah.
It's 42.
Yeah,
42
42,
pounds.
43.
So yours is 42 and ours
Yeah.
is 30.
Yeah. $3. But then you look at your dollar, then you're going to get, we're going to get 1.6 something dollars
Yeah.
to our pound, so it's
Yeah.
going to be about the same.
But another thing too is there's a transfer rate. It's not just the
Yeah.
exchange rate, because it may say 31.2, but the transfer rate is less.
Yes. Yeah.
What is the transfer rate? Paige?
Haven't looked today.
If it's 31.2, what would it be kind of, like the transfer? Would it be 30 something?
It's usually,
30 something.
Yeah, close to 31.
yeah.
But the exchange rate is a little bit different.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any much difference if you want to transfer couple $100,000.
Yeah.
Unless you want to do like $100,000
Yeah.
make a profit.
Well, then you got to deal with the IRS, so you don't want to do that.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
That's another little topic. So in America, if you send anything over 10,000, it throws a flag, and the government wants to know why you're sending over this money. Do you guys have the same problem?
Well, I when I do transfers, I use Western Union, so I don't have they have a limit anyway, but I don't really generally send that much money. So
But I mean, do you know if there is a general rule on how much you can send?
I don't know what it is for the UK
Okay.
now.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay. Anyway, those are just some interesting questions. We're gonna wrap up lunch here and head back to the house. So I think I'm getting eaten up by damn bugs. So they're not eaten up, but they're around me.
They're in your ear.
Yeah. Well, we're back home. Soy Mafia had to go back to see the doctor in the hospital. So it's her asthma kicked back in, huh? So she's having a little bit of asthma problem. So
Good.
We'll have to check on her in a moment. But anyway, these guys are headed back to Khon Kaen. That's where you're from, is Khon Kaen, right? Yeah. Not too far. It's what, a couple hours?
I don't know. How far?
How far? 3
3
hours.
3 hours.
I don't even know where I'm at.
Oh, yeah. 3 hours.
But anyway, thanks guys for coming and visiting us in Thailand.
Thank you.
That
For
annoys
putting up with me because I just sort of dumped myself on you.
Oh no problem.
ขอบคุณมากค่ะ
We just Songkran's coming, so we're not going nowhere, you know. Until
And
after
Paige,
that, so.
thank you.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Anyway, guys, thanks for coming. I will share the links to Andy's channel. If you have any questions about getting in contact with Andy, or if you have any questions about handicaps while traveling, Andy is your guy.
I will
And
do my best.
like I said earlier, I respect the fact that he doesn't let his ailments keep him from enjoying life. So I respect that. So anyway, good to see you again. And what is it going to be? Another 8 months, a year?
Oh no, I'm going to come back probably August, September.
Oh, okay. You could be here for my birthday, end of
Yeah,
September.
that'll be good.
Yeah. I'll give you a list of what I
Fine.
need. And that's a little car they're renting. One more thing, how much was the car?
The car was 26 days, 360 pounds.
360 pounds.
Yes, it will come up down there.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys. I have to thank.
Sawadee ka.
I'll see you on the next video. Bye.